Okay, so this is transition from the over-under to the double-under, so it's quite similar to the last technique. So again, first playing sit-up guard, we did the entrance, we did several variations of the over-under, whereby he's playing sit-up guard, I can push him down and get to this lockdown position here, which is a good way of entering in the over-under pass. Okay, so we looked at different ways of applying this over-under pass, whereby I was putting pressure on Carl's leg, creating tension in his right leg. So when I straighten out his leg and create tension in it, okay, to create tension in it, I can use my arm, which is coming across the top of his right thigh, and I can use my leg, straighten his leg out, which is giving me like a knee bar orientation. Okay. When I play my over-under pass, I can have my body rotated at an angle, but I always want to keep my chest square across his hips. Okay, so from here I'm going to walk this way. Again, I can also, instead of using my arm, okay, I can use my knee. See the way my left knee's coming in. I'm putting pressure to the inside of his thigh. So when I walk this way, okay, I'm putting tension in his leg. It means I can move Carl a lot more easier when I put tension in his leg. So when I start to walk this way and Carl starts to make frames, okay, that's the one thing about this pass, is because my hands is tied up controlling his hips. Okay, it's not like other pass where I can remove roadblocks. Okay, so from here I've got to use my body to try and remove them. So from here, when I walk this way and I feel his arms in my back and I'm on my left hip, I'm just going to rotate and fall onto my right hip. It's just like the last technique, guys. Again, if I swim my left leg in too early, Carl's going to pull me straight into the triangle choke, which is not good. So from here, ideally, I want to swim my left hand fractionally before my leg, and I want to make sure that my left knee, before this arm comes over, is deep and not shallow, or I'm going to get triangle. So again, I just swim under, I kick out, extending my left leg, and I'm going to do the same penetrating knee pass that we did in the last transition. So, again, one more time. He's playing sit-up guard, pushing at the head, picking up, sitting on his heel, or in steps. Pinch my knees, control the hip, control the leg. I can drop straight in to my over-under pass. Again, my right leg is hooking behind the back of his right calf. And again, another detail is, this time I'm going to use my thigh. Put tension in his leg by putting pressure here. Okay. As I put pressure here with my other leg, trying to make this type of knee bar type action. And when I put tension in his body, and his lower body, it's a lot easier for me to move Carl either this way or this way. Okay, so when I'm walking this way and I feel he's making frames on my back, I'm just going to walk this way, turn on my right hip, same time as my foot. My foot's swimming, but my knee's deep, my arm's coming underneath. Then I'm extending my leg out. I'm going to do that same penetrating knee, because I'm on my right hip. Again, from here, I can come to this position and start to work my double under pass like we did before, but when I'm on my hip, okay, because this penetrating knee is easier for me to stack Carl this way. So, you could be playing this type of guard, this way, or if he's flat on his back, just flat on your back and play a sit-up guard, same thing applies. I can just push down and stuff this, or I could be playing here, Carl's got grips, I'm removing these. We talked about with this leg, if I come into safety position and his foot's on the hip here, I can move back, stuff the foot, and sit down. Okay, so I'm in my lockdown position, and I drop straight into my over-under position. I'm going to walk him to create tension. He makes roadblocks. Okay, I turn the other way. Shin circle. Just like in our shin circle drill, guys, my left shin is circling to the inside of Carl's, and then I extend. His arms coming under, dry. Make a frame. Side control. Okay, let's drill 5 on 5.